One look. Just one look. And suddenly the entire fandom froze. When Song Weilong locked his eyes on Zhao Jinmai, it wasn't casual. It wasn't friendly. It wasn't scripted. It was intense, almost trembling with something unspoken. Was that admiration or was it jealousy? Raw, quiet, impossible to hide, because sometimes, in the glittering world of C-drama romance, the most explosive story isn't in the script. It's in the silence between two glances. And what happened that night has fans replaying the clip over and over again. And trust me, the more you watch it, the louder it feels. So what really happened between Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai? Let's talk about it. It happened in seconds. No dramatic music. No spotlight cue. Just a candid moment caught on camera. Song Weilong, known for his cool composure, that calm, almost untouchable aura he carries in every public appearance, was standing slightly behind Zhao Jinmai. The crowd was loud, the flashes relentless. Everything looked normal. Until she left. Zhao Jinmai turned slightly, smiling brightly at someone off camera. Her expression was effortless, soft, genuine, glowing. And that's when it happened. Song Weilong looked at her. Not a quick glance. Not a polite co-star acknowledgement. It was steady. Focused. His jaw slightly tense. His eyes darker than usual. Fans immediately zoomed in on the clip. Frame by frame. Slow motion. Because this wasn't the playful chemistry we see during drama promotions. This wasn't scripted fan service. It felt personal. For those who have followed Song Weilong since his breakout projects, you know he's controlled, reserved. He rarely lets emotions slip through so clearly. Yet in that moment, something flickered. And Zhao Jinmai, completely unaware. She continued smiling, interacting naturally, radiating the charm that has made her one of the most beloved actresses of her generation. Which makes the moment even more powerful. Because the intensity came from him. Was he simply captivated, or was there something else, something sharper, heavier hiding behind that stare? As the clip spread across Weibo, TikTok edits exploded. Comments flooded in. Why does he look jealous? That's not acting. He's trying so hard to stay calm. The narrative shifted instantly. Because in C-drama culture, chemistry is everything. Fans live for micro-expressions. For subtle hand placements. For eye contact that lingers half a second too long. And this lingered. But to understand why this moment hit so hard, we need to look at their dynamic and what might have triggered that expression in the first place. Let's be honest. Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai have undeniable visual harmony. When they stand next to each other, the energy feels balanced, his quiet intensity against her youthful brightness. But that night, something felt off balance. Sources from fans present at the event noted that Zhao Jinmai had been warmly interacting with another male celebrity moments before the clip. It was friendly, professional, completely normal in entertainment settings. Yet timing matters. Because when she turned back, laughing lightly, that's exactly when Song Weilong's expression shifted. His lips pressed together slightly. His gaze didn't follow the crowd. It followed her. Not protective. Not distant. Possessive, that's the word many fans used. Now, we have to be careful. Public appearances are complicated. Cameras distort emotions. Lighting exaggerates expressions. But human emotion is hard to fake in microseconds. And what made the moment go viral wasn't just the stare. It was what came after. He quickly adjusted. Looked away. Straightened his posture. the composed actor returned. Almost like he realized he'd revealed too much. And that split second between raw reaction and controlled image is what made hearts race. Because jealousy is intimate. It suggests attachment. Investment. You don't get jealous over someone who means nothing. Fans began asking deeper questions. Have they grown closer behind the scenes? Was this a silent confession hidden in plain sight, or are we witnessing the natural tension of two rising stars navigating public speculation? The more people debated, the more edits appeared. Emotional background music. Slow zoom-ins on his eyes. Dramatic captions like he couldn't hide it anymore. And suddenly, this wasn't just a glance. It became a storyline. But before we jump to conclusions, there's one more layer we need to explore. Being young, successful, and constantly watched is exhausting. Song Weilong has carried the cold print image for years. Calm. Elegant. Slightly distant. It's part of his brand. Zhao Jinmai, on the other hand, is evolving. She's no longer just the bright young actress audiences grew up with. She's maturing, stepping into stronger roles, attracting broader attention. Growth changes dynamics. When two stars rise simultaneously, their connection, whether professional or personal, naturally shifts. Expectations grow heavier. So when a camera captures an intense gaze, fans don't see neutrality. They see meaning. And maybe that's the real story here. Not whether he was jealous, but whether he forgot, for just 1 second, that he was being watched. Because that kind of vulnerability, it's rare in an industry built on control. And that's why this clip won't fade anytime soon. Because it felt real. At the end of the day, we may never know what Song Weilong was thinking in that moment. Maybe it was admiration. Maybe it was concern. Maybe it was simple focus misinterpreted by millions of eager hearts. But here's what makes it beautiful. In a world where celebrity interactions are polished and rehearsed, that tiny crack in composure reminded us that idols are human. They feel. They react. They get caught off guard. And sometimes, one silent look can say more than 1,000 scripted lines.